The German realtor, Loni Lueke, is back with me. It's always good to see you, Loni. Thank you.
Glad to be here.
Yes.
Always
Yes.
a lot of fun.
So we are here in January 2020, almost at the end of January, which is crazy. It's going so fast already, as it always does. But let's talk a little bit about how your year has started.
Very well, I have to say. I started the year 1st of January, 11 a.m., signing a contract. And by the way, I closed the last year December 31st at noon with a closing.
Excellent. So you're not missing a beat. We are just rolling right into the new year.
Yeah.
I love that. I love
No
that.
break.
So we talk a lot about residential real estate, buying and selling and listing and that kind of thing. But let's delve a little bit into investment properties.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked this, because the last year was really, I had some clients who want to invest, and in particular one who bought 10 very nice small investment properties.
Wow.
And I was always a fan of invest in property, because it's a kind of insurance policy for investors to maximize their wealth strategy.
I love your accent. So
you
don't you
Americans
get
have
nervous
so
about
difficult words.
No, don't you get nervous about it. I love your accent. It's great.
Thank you.
It's great. So if somebody is thinking about starting to invest in real estate, it's it could be a little bit daunting, because it's kind of it's a big investment, but how do they get started in that?
It doesn't have to be a big investment, and this is what I learned in particular through this very smart client I have, who bought these 10 small properties in different areas, different sizes and conditions and so on. So he really diversified.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and I have 3 different categories of investment clients. The first one is, of course, Hilton Head, people who know and love Hilton Head Island and come there for years, and they are starting with buying a second home, using it for their vacation and rent it out the other time, hoping, and most of the time it works, that the renters are paying for the property and the value will increase. The second group are young people, first buyers, and they are also very smart, because there's a statistic saying the earlier people start buying property, the more money they have when they retire or during their life. So they're starting with this, and of course there is a group of people who have already the money and don't know what to do with it.
Wouldn't that be the lovely problem to have? I would like to have that problem.
Yeah. We can work on this.
Okay.
Just invest in real estate.
Right. If I invest in real estate, I'm going to be set.
Yeah. No, but just doing this, buy property that brings a steady income and increase the value of what you have.
Excellent. So let's talk a little bit about what your goals are for the remainder of 2020.
So one goal on a personal note is that I see my son. I haven't seen my son for 5 years, and I wanted to see him this week, but for a different reason it doesn't work, so I hope this will work. And
I hope
then
it works out too. Yes.
Of course, I have the goals: losing weight, taking more time for the family, and going on vacation, and buying investment property. So this is what I want. Forgot to mention, the Low Country is really, in my opinion, the best area to invest, because this area is increasing so fast.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's growing exponentially in Bluffton. It's only going to continue to do so.
Yeah.
And then on the island, which we've chatted about several times on the show, lots of capital improvements coming. They're just making it better and better all the time. So what's not to love about living here or investing here?
Yeah, so, and it goes really from Hilton Head for the vacation companies up down to Savannah, over Hardyville, over Okatee, and Bluffton is just the hot spot
it is the
to
hot
buy.
spot at the moment. Yeah, it sure is. Well, Loni, if somebody would like to chat with you about either listing their house, buying a home, or investing in real estate, how do they contact you?
Go to my website, call me, send me an email. I think the information is running through the thing.
Yeah.
So, and since I'm the German realtor, it's kind of easy to find me also different places here on the island and in Bluffton.
Love it, love it. Thank you so much for being with us. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you. See you next time.